Hey guys, welcome back. I am going to be showing you my nighttime skincare routine. This is the routine that I've been doing for the last, I would say like 3 months. The thing about my routine is that it's quite extensive and it also alternates each night. So one night I do one routine and one night I do another. However, the bases are kind of similar, so I'm gonna walk you through both of them. Let's get going because it's long. Okay, so the first thing that I've been doing recently is having a nice herbal tea before bed. I like to drink it. Either just like, I steep it usually while I'm washing my face, but it's been steeping for a while now, so I'm gonna take this out. I just like this. It soothes my stomach. It calms me down before bed. So although it's not necessarily a beauty thing, I think being restful is probably something that definitely helps with your overall appearance and skin. This one is a licorice tea. So I am going to do, where the hell is my elastic? So I'm going to do the right thing. So first things first, I'm going to put my hair up because, you know, it's a fresh blow dry. It's not that fresh. So put the hair up. Put on my, what do you call this? Hairband. Just protects the hair. Everyone always asks me where I get these. I will link it at the bottom of this post. So let's get going. First things first, double cleanse. I will start with a balm cleanser or an oil cleanser. More recently, I've been, why is this leaking? More recently, I've been really liking using a balm cleanser. I love the texture of it, especially in the winter. I cover this in detail on the website, why I use a balm cleanser, which balm cleansers I like, all of that I will link down below. But basically, you're gonna take about a quarter size and massage it into your skin. Try to be gentle. I'm not the most gentle. If you have lash extensions like me, just simply avoid your lash line. It's really not that crazy. People are always like, I don't understand how you use oil cleansers or balm cleansers and you have lashes. And I'm like, just avoid them. They really don't remove my lashes. So double cleansing is really, really important, especially if you're someone who wears makeup, wears SPF every day, someone who gets breakouts often. The reason being is that oil dissolves oil. That's just something that is basic science. Matter dissolves matter. So when you use an oil cleanser, the oil goes in and it kind of just lifts out the oil, the dirt, the impurities that are on your skin, and it really pulls it out. I also find it so relaxing and nice to use a balm or oil cleanser. This is the ELEMIS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, and it is one of my absolute favorites. The texture is really nice, and it has essential oils in it, so the smell is just all very, very nice and therapeutic. So I'm gonna rub this in. Usually I do it for about a minute, and now I'm just gonna simply go rinse my face with tepid water, let it milk off, do a little extra rinse, and then I'll be back to show you my second cleanse. Okay, so all of my makeup is off. You might be wondering, why are you gonna do a second cleanse? You just cleansed once. Yes, I have water all over me, but it is what it is. The first cleanse removes the makeup, removes the dirt, removes the impurities that are sitting on top of your skin and the SPF. The second cleanse cleanses your skin to actually clean the skin. So this is the LAIT from BIOLOGIQUE Recherche. I either use this or I use the LAIT VIP. I just, whatever's sort of on hand, I had run out of the LAIT VIP, so I started using this. Then when this is done, I'll use that. Both are amazing. I'm just like not the, you know, most tactful. I love using cleansing milks. I feel like for a lot of people, they don't feel like they do anything. I think people want that feeling of their cleanser setting up. I like all different cleansers, but this right now, especially in the winter time, is really my go-to, and I'm loving using the cleansing milk, and my skin has been really happy when I'm using the cleansing milk because it's really not stripping. And it really just does what it's supposed to do, which is clean the skin and leave your skin really nice and moisturized. So if you're someone who has dehydrated skin, sensitive skin, and you've never tried using a cleansing milk, I highly, highly suggest it. Now I'm just gonna actually, I mean, unfortunately I can't film myself in front of my sink, But I'm just gonna go put a bit of water and emulsify it, and then I'm gonna show you how I remove. Okay, so my hands are wet. So I'm literally just my stool is like making so much noise. I'm really just taking the water and imagine that it's lathering. Imagine that there's suds everywhere. That's what you gotta do. So I'm just emulsifying it all, getting it working. And then the way that this one works and the way it's instructed to use and the way I always use it is I actually take like a piece of gauze, and I have reusable ones, that you wet with tepid water. Tepid means, I guess, it's like a skincare term. It just means in between. It's like not hot, not cold. You don't want extremes. And I'm just gonna take this all over my face and wipe off the balm. Wipe off the milk, not the balm. And that is all I'm gonna do. And as you can see, I still have makeup on. Not much, but there was still left over. So even though I did cleansing balm, there's still left. And using a piece of gauze or a washcloth or whatever really also gives you a little bit of an exfoliation as well. I feel like I'm really taking my sweet ass time with this, but it feels good. And that's it. I won't re-wash my face with water. I then take a towel and just, you know, do this. Something you guys have all been really interested in is my high frequency machine. Right now, I don't have too many active breakouts. I literally just had a facial, but I do have one up here. So I am going to show you guys how I use my high frequency machine. It kind of looks like a giant dildo, for being honest. I'm going to plug it in. And I'm going to put in the wand that works well for pimples. I'm going to turn it on. And I'm just going to zap away any pimples I have. And this just really has purple light in it. Blue light, purple light, same thing. And it really zaps away bacteria. So this is like an active pimple that was going away. So if you're having breakouts or anything active, it's a really good way to get that bacteria out quicker, especially if you're like me and you get cystic acne. You can also use this for dark circles under the eyes and all different things. I'm going to do a full tutorial on how to use this really, really soon. So stay tuned for that. Well, I just really showed you how to use it, but I'm going to go into it. Okay, let's move on. So I've cleansed my skin. That part is done. I am next going to mist. Okay, so IS Clinical is something I've been using for the past few months, and it has made such a difference in my skin. It's an amazing brand. So this is the Copper Firming Mist. It has antioxidants. It's really antibacterial. And it is anti-aging. So just spray that all over my face. You don't really need to do what I'm doing. I just like the feeling of like pushing it in. So I put that all over my face. And then I'm going to go in with my eye cream. This is the Cream Contour des Yeux 02 from BIOLOGIQUE Recherche. And I'm just going to dab it around the orbital bone. I probably just put way too much, like way, way too much. And you don't necessarily want to go that close to the eye. I just put too much product, but you just want to go around the bone and around the brow bone like that. And it will seep into the skin really nicely. And you want to go light and you want to go with your ring finger. Okay, so like I said, my routine from this point now switches night to night. So tonight I'm going to be going with this routine. So this is the, this routine, which is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. So this is an AHA resurfacing serum. This is a chemical exfoliator. If you guys don't know what that means or what it does, I will link that article below and it will explain it to you. But this serum is amazing. And I've been using it for a while now. Just going to take 2 pumps of this and push it into the skin, and you will feel a tingle. It feels like it's doing something, which it is. This is really, really good if you're someone who has congested pores, blackheads, you want to work on your pore size, or someone who deals with breakouts, and it just makes your skin glow. It is so good. Then we're gonna bring it down to the neck. And if I ever have leftovers, I just put it on the tops of my hands. So that is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. That is step 1 in my routine. I then just sort of let that seep in everywhere. And then I will follow up with the Honey Grail, which is the Pharmacy oil. This stuff is phenomenal and makes you super, super glowy as well. So let's go in with that. Take a full, I use a full dropper and I just push it in. It literally smells and kind of feels like you're putting a somewhat liquidy version of honey on your face. I love this stuff. Ever since I got it, I'm kind of addicted. It feels so good. And when you wake up in the morning, you're like gleaming. And so I do this every other night. So like today it's a Friday. So tonight that's my routine. And tomorrow I do another routine. And I'm going to show it to you. I'm not going to put it on, but I'm going to show you what I do. I know that that might seem overwhelming to you guys. And I was kind of like, do I just make it one routine? But this is what I do. So I'm just going to be honest about that. Before I get into the other products that I use a lash serum every other night, not every night, because otherwise my lashes get way too long. This is called Four Long Lashes by OCEANIC. I've been using it for like the past almost year, and I find that it really helps with the health of my natural lashes, and I find it keeps my lash extensions on longer. And I've been doing lash extensions for 5 years without any breaks, and my natural lashes are in, ooh, I think I put too much. I've been doing this for the past year, and it really keeps my lashes super strong. And like I said, I've been doing lashes for 5 years now, and I've never really had to take a break, and it's always been good. So then I'll just brush out my lashes with a spoolie, I think it's called, or a lash brush. Brush out my brows a bit. And then I will finish off with a little bit of lip balm. And if I have any dry spots, I'll use my Lucas PAPAW or a Lana Lip or any of my real like ointments that I go to all the time. And I'll just put that everywhere. And I love this stuff. It's like Vaseline on crack. I have a little bit of dry spots on my wrists right now, like a bit of eczema. So I'll put it there too. And that, my friends, is my nighttime routine. Sometimes if I feel like, sometimes I'll like do my nighttime routine or do my skincare, and then I'll go lie in bed for like 3 hours and watch TV. If my skin feels like it's absorbed all the oils and I feel like I could use a little more moisturizer, sometimes I will follow up with a face cream. The face cream that I've been really loving recently is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. So if I feel like my skin needs an extra boost of hydration, or like I said, if I do my skincare routine earlier in the night and then it's kind of like really absorbed a lot, I will follow up with a face cream. I'm someone who could use like 800 creams and that won't make me break out. My skin absorbs it, it likes it, but we're all different. So I'm just showing you what I do. On the alternating nights that I'm not doing the chemical exfoliant and the Honey Glow oil, I am using this IS Clinical Duo that I have to tell you, if you are someone who suffers from pigmentation, this has been life-changing for me and has literally removed them so much. Like my skin here usually is really, really troublesome, and it's been so much better. Thank you to this product. This is the IS Clinical White Bright Serum. So after using the Copper Firming Mist, which I always use, I'll do my eye cream like I did, and then I will follow up with the White Bright Serum. I'll let it penetrate, give it like a minute or two. It really seeps in quickly. And then I will follow it up with the White Bright Complex. The two of these together are magic. Again, you will wake up with glowing skin. These are really amazing because they're brightening treatments. They do have a little bit of acid in them, but they're more antioxidant, a little bit more hydrating based. And they just, like I said, really, really get rid of dark spots, and that's what they target. So if that's something you're really suffering from, the whole routine that I just did, like even the alternating and getting in those acids and then getting in those antioxidants, alternating nights, has really been amazing for my skin and keeps it really glowy and really, really hydrated. After I use these two and they have seeped in, I'll follow up with the Volition Hibiscus Correcting Oil. This is a newer product for me, Before I was just using the honey grail after, but then when I got this product, I started using this. So I really, really love this oil. I just recently reviewed it in my favorites of January. And so it's been really good too because it also targets dark spots. And that, my friends, is a very long-winded routine. But that is what I do. And everyone always says to me, oh my God, how is your skin always so glowy? How does it always look good? Well, aside from the fact that I eat really well, try to sleep well, exercise, I take really effing good care of my skin, and I use all kinds of magical products that really help me. So for some people, this might be a little bit much, but I'm just showing you what I do. I hope that you guys like this video. And if you have any products that you're loving that you think I need to know about, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys really soon.